Replacing a cartridge on MOEN faucet can fix a lot of problems. In my particular case, the water was dripping underneath the sink, and it looked like it was dripping from a cold water hose. So I climbed underneath the sink for an inspection, and noticed that the water was dripping from the very top, where the faucet is attached to the sink. And by the way, if you have a pull-out spray in your faucet, pull it out and check the connection between the hose and the handle, which might have gotten loose and quietly sending some water underneath the sink. But in my case, it's very dry, so I need to look for a problem in some other area. So the next best thing is to replace the cartridge. It's under 15 bucks, and to have a brand new cartridge definitely wouldn't hurt. And for your convenience, I left a link underneath the video to where I got it from. Before you start replacing the cartridge, make sure your hot water and the cold water is completely off, so when you lift up the handle, the water will not come out from the faucet. Typically you would have some kind of label in this spot indicating hot and cold water sides, but mine was removed long time ago. So with the flathead screwdriver, just pry it open and remove it. And then you'll need to use an Allen wrench to remove the screw from the handle. I don't know the size because mine was damaged and replaced with a regular screw. So now I use flathead screwdriver to remove it from the handle. Simply lift up the handle to remove it, and then unscrew this dome looking thing counterclockwise. And now we can unscrew this metal part in the middle with Phillips head screwdriver, but it kept rotating together with the screw, so I had to use a pair of channel locks to lock it in its place, and finally was able to remove the screw. And now you need to remove this black plastic ring, but be careful, don't squeeze it too hard, it is made of plastic. And now with the flathead screwdriver, remove this horseshoe looking pin. And if you try to pull out old cartridge now, most likely it will not come out. So lift up this D-ring, but don't lose it because the new cartridge does not come with it, and place this white plastic removal tool right on top of the old cartridge and twist it left and right to loosen it up. And this plastic removal tool should be in your package with your new cartridge. And now try to pull your old cartridge again. Give it some muscle, and here it is. Now try to clean up inside the faucet as much as you can, but mine looks pretty clean. On the new cartridge you will notice there is one hole closer to the top. There is nothing on the back, just on front, and make sure it's facing you when you install it. You may also need to rotate the outer part of the cartridge, so one of those two clear plastic teeth is facing you also, like a shield in front of the hole. And you can use that white plastic removal tool again to push it down. Now reinsert the retainer clip and a black plastic ring, and tighten it with some kind of pliers. When you reinstall the white plastic part, you will notice that one side is higher than the other. Make sure that the higher side is facing you. Just like that. Almost forgot D-ring. It's better to place it before the white plastic ring. Now this metal part, screw it back in. And again, it's moving with the screw, so I had to use a pair of channel locks to hold it down. Now replace the dome and the handle. And it seems like everything is done except for one problem. The metal handle is so heavy and the new cartridge is so greasy that the handle would not stay open for longer than a few seconds. That's not good. But after about 20 times of lifting up the handle, it's finally holding its place. And when I look underneath the sink, I don't see any water dripping, So pretty easy repair for under 15 bucks. And if you found this video helpful, please share it with your friends, subscribe, and also hit the like button. Thanks!